Breaking news, my wonderful people. The days upon us are days where some persons, due to religion, they are well educated, by the way. Some of them are even, if you know how far they have studied, you'll be wondering if they just went to the school. They passed through the school, but the school did not pass through them. You begin to wonder to yourself, like, really, what's going on here, sincerely? So these are some of the things that are happening. A young man who is supposed to be a medical practitioner, a businessman, yeah? And what he said has got Aisha talking, saying, this guy, I feel for you. What did you do when, you people killed Aisha in Sokoto? None of you said anything. Every one of them, they kept quiet. You're looking at it, they all kept quiet and pretended as if, it was not a human being, because deep down, okay, they feel like she deserves it, to the extent that even Dangote son-in-law, that was what he said she got what she deserved. And Nigerians are just wondering, at times I feel we are not on the same page with some people, and we need to come off the same shelf. Let's get all that is going on. 2023, what did you do when Deborah Samuel was killed in Sokoto? Aisha Yusuf tackled Madi Shehu. Nigerian businessman, medical practitioner, and activist Mahdi Shehu has been the talk of the day after he told northern Christians not to vote for Peter Obi because he believed it will amount to nothing and would not bring anything for them. This statement has received wide condemnation, especially from supporters of the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. In this light, the Nigerian human rights activist Aisha Yusuf has lashed out on Mahdi Shehu. According to Aisha Yusuf, in a recent video uploaded on her official Twitter on official Twitter page, what did Mahdi Shehu say? When is very annoying. What he's saying is very annoying and insulting to me. I want you to ask him, where was he when late Deborah Samuel was murdered? Did he stand for her? Was he there for her family even after the injustice was done to her? Where was he when the discrimination raged in Nigeria? Where was he when he lived where they were threatened? People were threatened at their places of worship. Where was he? In all of this, where was he? He did nothing. And yet he comes to tell us that we cannot vote for who we want to vote for. Is a shame, a big shame. All of a sudden you come out from your closet to tell northern Christians who they should vote for and who they should not vote for. Let me ask you something. Do you even know who you will vote for? Because you are part of those who are destroying this nation. You will recall that Lady Deborah Samuel was lynched and, her life was taken, and then nobody said a thing. They all kept quiet, and they allowed, some of these things to happen, and they pretended like they are not aware. They all kept quiet, and they went on and pretending like they are not aware. And it's true, it's good. Aisha is asking him these questions because he needs to be responsible for what he's saying. He needs to be very responsible for what he's saying. Look at his face. Telling northern, this is how people, you won't allow the people to make their choice. You're going around and telling them that they should not vote for such an individual. They should not. Why? What reason do you have? He can't really tell you. He doesn't have a reason, and he can't really tell you. He wants them to vote for who? Asiwaju Ahmed Bola Tinubu. And you know why? He's an activist. Okay, he's an activist, somebody that people listen to. So other people are trying to use him, and he allows himself to be used. Why not tell the northern Christians that these are the people we have? So they shouldn't vote for Peter Obi. Tell them that these are the people we have. This is who they are. To a large extent, this is what we've been able to get out of them. This is what they've been through. This is what they've been in. And this is what we know about them. Okay? So make your decision. Make a pick. Rather than trying to infringe yourself into them or trying to. Don't do that. Don't do that. Why are you trying to impose yourself on people? Why are you trying to do that? Nobody cares, because the truth of the matter is, at the end of the day, Nigerians know who they will vote for. You guys can continue to all your scam and all the things you're doing. At the end of the day, we know who we will vote for. We will not allow you guys, we will not fold our arms and allow you guys to do whatever you want to do because you feel like doing it. We're not going to allow it. We're not going to allow it. This is how they deceive people. This is how they go about and they deceive people. This guy was silent. We didn't hear a single word from him when what happened to Deborah happened. We didn't hear not a single word. Not one word did we hear from him. Not one word. We didn't hear a single word. He was as silent as a mouse. He crawled into his hole, and now he wants to rise up and tell Nigerians, tell Northern Christians who they should or should not vote for. Aisha, thanks for reminding him. Okay, thanks for reminding him who he truly is. Okay, if he's a good person, would have known. He's not a very good person. So that's why he's trying to tell people who they should vote for or who they should not vote for. The days upon us are days where Nigerians must be very wise and not allow anyone or anybody to make that decision for them. Okay, so remember, you have a voice. Remember, don't forget, every one of us must do that which is absolutely right and necessary to move us forward. Nigerian politicians will continue to be politicians unless there is a change, unless something drastic happens that brings about a real change. You'll be surprised. You'll be surprised at some of the things that have happened. Okay, so it is what it is. And it is high time we begin to, we begin to ensure that we are doing the right thing. We have the right people. We have the right perspective, and we did not allow the same people over and over again to keep us, in one position where we are not moving, where we are just there. If we want change, then we need to work at it. We need to begin to implement it on a more serious and, on a more real way. Okay? So this is what is happening. This is what is going on. So Nigerians, these are some of the days and some of the things happening, that's why every one of us, we are in it together. We are in it together. We must make that decision and make it now. Let's ensure that we bring out a difference in this time around. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like us, share, subscribe. God bless. Have a fantastic and a lovely day. From us is bye for now. Bye-bye.